How is it going, YouTube? So it's Game again with another video. This time we're going to be talking about muscle figures. Something that I don't actually know a huge amount about, and I'm really hoping that you guys out there will be able to tell me more about these so that, yeah, I can hopefully learn a bit more. I haven't actively kind of been pursuing these, but these are muscles that I've had from when I was a kid. They've been in a bag. I've got like a box which is in storage of kind of just knick-knacky bits. I've lately been sort of rummaging through that box just to find little gems that you guys might be interested in. I really like kind of showing off more some of the obscure pieces that people might not actually realise exist, or just maybe they do but just haven't seen them for such a long time. And maybe they're floating around in some of my boxes. So I have been trying to have a bit of a rummage for you guys just to try and find some pieces. But these are muscle figures. Apologies for the lighting. As said in my previous videos, video isn't my forte, but I am challenging myself to try and post one of these every day for the next year. So if you think that that's something that you're interested in seeing, do like and subscribe to me and follow along. And yeah, I've got a few other videos that are out now as well, so you can obviously go and watch those. But hopefully you know what this is about by now. And yeah, let's get into it. So these are muscle figures. Used to love these when I was a kid. Used to swap them with friends in the playground. Used to play with them. I believe there was a ring for them. I think they also came in packs and in plastic cans, like the bins. I do have a plastic bin somewhere. Unfortunately, I can't remember where it is. It might be with some of my Garbage Pail Kids bits, but at some point I'm sure I'll find that one out. But they used to come in like a big plastic sort of bin, and you got a whole bunch of them. These ones, like I say, I've had for a long time. I have no idea on the rarity of these. I really am not up on it. The only one that I know about is Satan's Claw, which sadly I don't have. But I think everybody sort of has heard about that one. I'll go through each one. If you guys can tell me if there's anything here that you think is rare or harder to get, I'd be really interested to know. But they're just awesome. I love them. Mine are a bit dirty because they've obviously, you know, they've never really been clean since I was a kid. They are, like I say, they've just been stored in a bag. You can see some of them, sadly, there have pen marks on them. But I'm assuming that some of these probably, I mean, like this guy there, quite filthy, but I assume he would probably clean up quite well just because obviously there's no real colour to these. They are just pretty much solid one colour. These are obviously flesh. They did muscle in a range of different colours. This guy that is here, the one in the middle here that you can see, I assume he's like the commentator. He was like my favourite figure when I was a kid, like out of muscle. I just hung on to him like pretty much. I used to take him into school in my pencil case and all sorts of stuff. I used to absolutely love him. Don't know why. Maybe it's just because he's completely different to the other guys. I just really, really liked him. But yeah, so moving on. So yeah, there's one of the ones that are completely covered in pen. You can see the other guy below him's got pen on him as well, sadly. I would say he's a double, but I don't think he is. They are actually slightly different, those guys. They are not the same figure. So yeah, so this is kind of my flesh ones that I have. Just moving through. Apologies for the shaky hand. Maybe if this thing takes off and we start getting some money, I'll be able to invest in a gimbal or something, try and give you guys a bit more production value. But like I say, hopefully that doesn't deter you. So now moving on to some of the coloured ones that I have. So these, obviously they originally did them in flesh, and then later on I think they kind of re-released them and they did them all in different colours. I assume that there are different coloured sets for these, so you know you could collect all of them in red, all of them in purple. It's a very clever way of toy manufacturers reselling things out to kids, where they're just obviously changing up one slight detail. We've seen similar sort of tactics where they obviously reuse sculpts and things from various toy lines. I guess this is a similar sort of tactic, and yeah, I would assume it worked because yeah, a lot of people that I knew did collect different colours and things like that. So yeah. So these are all the coloured ones. And then below, these aren't actually muscle. This is like a little bit of a bonus section. These are monsters in my pocket. Or at least I think that's what they are. So I don't have many of those. I've just got a few of those. So that's really it, guys. That is my muscle figures. love to know what you think. Like I say, I'm not actively hunting these, but if they do pop up, or if I see anyone with them and they're for sale at a good price, I will pick them up. I've seen some amazing displays online that some of you guys out there have created, wall displays and things like that, and they just look incredible. Like, I absolutely love them. So again, one day maybe it'll be something, but today, at the moment, like I say, they live in a bag in my storage. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and come back for another one. Bye for now.